All right. Listen up, you people. So, I've already gave you guys the warning. So if I, remember what I said. Cell phones, if I see them out, period, okay, I will come take them away. I'll drop them off at admin, and mom and dad have to come get it. This is Friday afternoon, right? Yeah, I know, right? Do you guys understand? I don't want to have to be a jerk and actually do something like that. I just want you guys following and paying attention. Okay? All right, so right here. Use the following information for this 2 questions. Triangle ABC has vertices there, and there. Dilate it using a scale factor of 1/2. So what am I going to do to that? I'm not plotting it. I don't need to plot it. What would I do to try and dilate this? Divide each by 2, or multiply by 1/2, right? That means the same thing. Multiply by 1/2. Yes? Yes? So you guys are writing this out. So now on here. So A prime. A prime is going to be negative 3 and negative 1. Yes? Okay, so the next one says B prime is and C prime?
2 is negative 4.
Very good. Now, it says then. So that keyword is then. That means you're going to do, so you're going to do it with the image, not the pre-image, right? You're going to. So this next one says dilate the image by using a scale factor of 5 about the origin. So what are you going to do now?
Multiply by 1.
Okay, I want all you guys right now. I want you to tell on your paper. Write down what you're going to have for the double primes. Write down what you're going to have for the double primes. All right. So, class. Oh, man. Come on. Come on.
Are you
Class.
Yes.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am recording.
Let's
Come
go.
on, you guys. This is
Go.
my 8th hour.
Yeah. Just.
Okay. Class.
Yes.
All right. So let's see what we got for my double prime. So A double prime is
Negative 15.
negative 15. And
Negative 5.
very good. Let's keep going. B double prime.
Negative 5.
And C double prime.
10 and negative 20. Wow.
Super. I feel super. Oh my god. Next one says, determine the scale factor you could use to dilate triangle ABC about the origin that would result in the final image in 1 step. Can I do the whole thing in 1 step?
Yes.
Yes. What would I do to do the whole thing in 1 step?
Take a step by step, which is also considered as 1 step.
Instead of 2 small steps, you want to take 1 big step.
Oh.
Ponder. Don't say I don't know. I want you thinking on this. Use your noodle. Okay? If you need to, use your thinking. Okay, do the thinky thing.
Multiply by
2.5 or the fraction of what?
2.
Say 5 over 2, right? 5 over 2, it's the same thing. So I'm going to multiply this, instead of multiplying it by half, then multiplying it by 5, I'm going to multiply those two together, which would be 5 over 2. And so it would be dilate by 5 over 2. So that would have worked in one step if I would have went 5 over 2.
Why is that?
We multiplied by half, right? Say yes.
Yes.
Did I multiply again by 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
So put those two together, you get 5 halves. Or 2.5. Alright, so it says triangle CDE maps onto triangle LMN with the transformation blah 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 blah. Okay, if CD is 9, what is LM? Okay, so let's take a look. From here to here, so here to here. From here to here, what is the value of CD? Why is it 9? No, because right here, we did a transformation here.
Yes, sir.
Does that change the size or shape? It does not change size or shape. So it's still 9 here, right? Now what am I doing over here? What's happening in this next step? By what? By 2/3, right?
Yes, sir.
So what would I do with my value now? Multiply by 2/3. So I'm going to take my 9, multiply by 2/3, right? And I know you guys are doing that. So if you guys are working in the notebook, we're going up to 55 if you still need more room.
Bro, let us think. Let's go.
Alright, this next one. Use the graph. What's the sequence of similarity transform that maps JKL to RST?
Let's go. 6. Oh.
Which one is your pre-image? JKL is a pre-image, right? So that's the pre-image. That's the pre-image to this. So I want you guys to do this. So you're saying it's a dilation, right? Okay. And reflecting. So that's very good. So now let's figure out the values though. Watch this. This one right here is how much? This one right here is
1.
So the way that we normally do this is when they have the same value or the same letters. It would look like this. So if it was here LK, it would L prime K prime divided by LK. So it's the image divided by the pre-image. But in this case, we changed the letters though, right? So LK goes with ST, right?
Yes, sir.
So my image here is not L prime K prime, right? What is it?
LK over ST.
ST over
Okay.
LK. Because it's the image over the free image. What is the value I have for ST? What's the value over LK? What my scale factor is? There we go. So now we have a scale factor 1/2, right? So I heard a couple things that we had. So we have the dilation, right? We have a dilation, and what was the other thing I have? Reflection across. Very good. So I'm going to write that out. So we have reflection across Y. Then what am I writing else? Then dilate by
Yeah, I worked me too. That's why I was confused. I don't want to work today's Friday.
all day.
Nah, I need to get paid. I need money.
And dilate by 1/2.
That's why Pancho works here.
For money? Yeah, they pay me to play with you guys.
That sounds so like.
it's kind of like when you're like
Yes.
that ridiculous
Father and
kid.
son time.
When you're that ridiculous kid in elementary school, and your mom actually goes and pays the other kid to play with you just so you get, you know.
What? I never had that.
Well,
They're
okay.
at the
Your
park,
mom didn't
I
tell you
was
about that?
chilling with my dad.
Okay.
That's just you.
All right. So it's like putting a pork chop around your neck so the dog will Alex play with you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Next one. Use the following information for these problems. Polygon B, C, D, E, and F, G, H, I are similar. Okay, we're starting with that. Write a proportion that contains B, E, and C, D.
Are you sure about that?
It doesn't say which one's my image and which one's the pre-image. It just says that they're similar.
Okay.
That's it. So,
That's it.
yeah, there it is. Those two go together, don't they?
Why is this in geometry?
Okay, because you need to understand the ratio, the scale factor on this. Because we're just going to compare them. All right, list any angles that are congruent to angle DEB.
Angle HIF.
DEB. So it's angle HIF. Is that easy? That's so easy, right? So easy, a caveman could do it. Anyway, all right, let's look at the next one. If CD is 8, you guys will like this one. So watch this. CD is 8, FG is 12, GH, what is, wow.
12.
It's a whole bunch of me.
12 GH.
So watch this, I want you guys to do this. Whenever you see something like this, what do you think you should do?
Just look at it.
Guess.
You see equals 4.
The answer is 12.
Draw your triangle.
No,
Or not triangle, draw your shape.
you don't have to. It's 12.
Okay, and if you're wrong,
I'm not wrong.
are you pushing?
Yes.
How much? Okay. B, C, D, E. Next one is F, G, H, I.
Oh, you're right.
So CD is 8, FG is 12, GH is 24. Find BC.
I got you.
It's not 12, is it?
It's 4. Dang.
Let's do cross products here.
It's 4.
Let's do cross products. So how would I set up my cross products? How would I set them up? What is it? X over 8. So I could do it like that, but I like comparing the sides that I know. So like 8 over 24 would be a better start.
Yes, sir.
So 8 over 24 equals
1/3.
8 over 24 equals X over 12. Thank you. No. Cross products. Trying to set it up. Now, okay, you guys are going to do the cross products here, right? I know you guys are writing this down right now, right? Not everyone just sitting there chewing on their fingers. Okay, because some of those fingers are going to be really sore after those 50 that they promised. Yeah, what am I talking about?
Nah, bro, what are you talking about? 50 what?
No, I heard someone say that if they were that they're willing to say that it was. Didn't you guys hear that?
No.
That it was 12. They're willing to do 50.
50 what?
You heard that, right? You heard that too.
I
So
didn't say that.
if it's not 12, I could you know I am recording this, right?
It's just 4. Okay.
I said it was 4.
So we have 96 equals 24x.
I said it has to be 4. Bruh. Pancho, replay this video back, bruh. You're gonna hear me say 4.
I'm more worried about the person that said 12 and they're willing to bet 50 push-ups on it.
Bro, replay that video.
Nobody said that. I think you think
Nobody
about
said
last
50.
class.
I heard 50.
Replay it.
I heard it, bro.
I said replay. Replay the video.
You guys heard it, right?
No, replay it.
Yeah.
Replay it.
See, some people ain't worth their word. It's all right.
Just replay it.
No, it's all right.
I said,
Damn!
I said 50, but I
Wait,
just
no,
said
nobody
12.
said that.
I said 4. I was proud of myself.
He just said 50.
I said 50, but I
Yeah, he
just said
said-
12.
You see?
I was proud of myself. I actually said the right answer.
All right, you guys, you ready?
User.
So on this one right here, we're gonna which triangles are similar? Write a similarity statement. So now on your paper, right now, I want you to write a similarity statement saying which two triangles are similar. On your paper, write your similarity statement so other people will get an opportunity to try and think about it and then answer before
Yeah.
we have some people throwing out answers too soon.
Oh,
What is
50 push-ups.
I know, I heard 50 push-ups, right?
Do that in my sleep.
Bet it was 12, but some people aren't worth their word. All right, let's see what my statement should be. I have triangle AED is going to be similar to triangle ACB. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as mine. It's possible to have it, but as long as it's still in the right order. So they're still similar. So we know that A goes with A, E goes with C, and D goes with B, right? So you got to have the same coordinating pattern. D goes with B. Now the next thing it says, what is AB? So it's looking for this whole thing right here, right? Are these two similar? Say yes.
Yes, it's 20.
They're both similar.
Because it's an equal.
Are you willing to push for that one?
I'll do 2.
10.
I'm just like,
2 is too little.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 20.
Now for this one right here,
It's an equal out of triangle.
we're gonna set up with whenever we're talking about similar triangles, we always have proportions. We always have cross products. How would I set up the cross products here? 16 over 20. I'm comparing sides that I know, right? So 16 over 20 is equal to 12 over x, right? So we're saying this whole thing is x. So I would like for you guys to do your cross products.
I got that too.
16x equals 240. So is it 20?
No.
It's not 20, is it?
Hey, I was close.
No, you.
2 push-ups.
All right, there we go. So it's not that bad, right? Hopefully.
I was close.
What am I looking for? Yes. All right. Did we got it now?
What is AB?
So this one right here, they're similar. I'm telling you it's similar. Alexis?
It was for you.
Hmm? Alexis. Alexa. All right. Use a figure to find the unknown distance. I'm telling you guys right now. I want you guys, you people, right now, you people, you, like, I want you guys to do this problem. I want you to try this problem.
Yeah.
I want you to at least give it an E for effort.
Wait, is J converted to L or N? Is it just rotation?
Is that what it's asking for? Say no.
Find out unknown distance.
That's the unknown distance.
So you can tell which one's the water, right?
Mine's the one.
All right, let's see if you guys figure this one out. I'm telling you, it's already going to be cross products. They're similar triangles, so how would I set it up?
Set it up. 21 over.
49, I heard 49 over 21
I knew that.
equals
42 over X.
42 over X, because this is the value I'm trying to find right here, right?
Not that. Oh, my brain is
49x equals 21 times 42. 8 what? 882. Divide by 49.
18. It's 18.
Know what you got?
No, I got 18 from here. It's 18, you're wrong.
What'd you get?
Poncho.
You got 18? Okay.
Yeah, I was wrong. Just kidding. It's 18.
That's what I was figured. I was trying to, I was a check with.
No, it's because I put 42
You
on
divided
there.
I-
by 49.
That's why I was checking with other people, but other people don't want to speak up. Where were you on that one, Jesus?
Yeah, 18.
Some people.
Poncho
That's fine.
said
Everybody's big.
Pancho's petting zoo.
Always gotta read my center field page. Big boy.
Tony Francis is leaving. Where's he going? Is he going out to lunch?
Yeah, we can't see his
Oh,
push-ups
hey,
now.
tell mom hi for me.
Oh.
Okay, tell her she should come by and say hi to me.
you and Heidi.
Ah, dang it. Okay. No, because I have her. I have him and his sister for wrestling, and I've been trying to get a hold of her. That's why.
I'm not wrestling next year.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Tony, we will see you. Have a good day.
Later.
All right, Tony. Don't forget Khan Academy this weekend.
Can.
All right, you guys good?
Should I show up Monday?
Should you?
I don't know. I hit my first year.
Probably. All right, so we have two rectangles. Okay, these things are not very nice, so I'm going to tell you guys what to do. How do we do that last one with the weird rectangles? That someone said they were going to push 50 but never did.
Oh God, where you go? My dude says.
What did we do on that to solve that one?
Cross product.
What did I do to solve it? There's something I did first.
Okay.
Try and think very simple. What did I do to solve it?
Read the question.
You thought about it?
Okay, and after you did that,
Did what? Did?
what went next?
You put something down. He's looking.
What do you put down?
A problem. Your solution.
How did we solve the last one? What's the first thing that I did to start to solve it? I did what? Draw. That's going to help you so much with this.
Looked at it first.
Says they're similar, a length of 20 and 32. Okay, this one has a perimeter of 60. Okay, so now, I want you guys to really pay attention to this because this is going to screw you up. Is it a rectangle?
Yes,
So what's the bottom value? 20. But all of them together have to add up to what?
60.
60. So this one over here is going to be
10.
and
10.
okay.
Wow.
What's this over here?
62. I mean 32, my bad.
Does that one also have to equal to 60?
No, this one doesn't have to equal 60
Why not?
because it doesn't say what it equals.
32 over 20.
Oh.
I could figure out this one, right? How would I figure out using cross products?
32 over
32 over
20 is equal to x over 10.
equals,
X over 10.
and you get x is, do the math, do the math, do the math, do the math. You have a calculadora in front of you. Judge the calculadora.
64. I did it in my head.
You're still wrong.
16.
64.
It's 16, sir.
X is
16.
16.
Oh,
So, that means this is 16 and what does the question ask for?
The area.
How do we find the area of a rectangle?
Multiply.
Length times width, base times height. So we get 16 times 32, which is
512 centimeters squared?
yes.
Yes.
No.
All right, so stopping there. It's going to be our break time. Thank you guys for working so well.
Let's go.